Oh, good. You found my laptop. Did you get the article pulled up? The professor is definitely going to quiz us on that case study tomorrow. And why are you looking at me like that? Like that? Is everything okay? No, seriously, you're being weird. Did you find something funny online? Is it another one of those machine gun cat memes? I swear I'm gonna... Wait, what folder is that? That you have open? On my laptop right now? That's not... You weren't supposed to... You were just supposed to look up the article? Why are you going through my things? Close it. Close it now, please. I said close the folder. Okay, just give me a second. I can explain. I can totally explain what that folder on my computer was. It's not what it looks like. It's for a project. Don't look at me like that. It's for a project. A photography project for my elective. We have to document someone in our daily life, and I picked you because we spend a lot of time together studying, because we're study partners. That's all. It's just a bunch of pictures of you, okay? And videos. Yeah, okay, it's like 200 pictures and videos of you and screenshots of our conversations, but why were you looking through my computer files to begin with? That's sort of creepy, don't you think? Okay, well, you can stop going through it. Haven't you seen enough? It's just research, references. I was going to ask you eventually. I just hadn't got around to it yet. I know it looks like a lot, but 200 isn't that many when you really think about it. It's a totally normal amount of pictures to have of a nice friend. A normal amount. I probably have like 3,000 pictures of my mom. Okay, fine. There's no photography project. Are you happy? There's no project. But I need you to understand something, okay? I'm not a creep. But I know how this looks. But I'm not stalking you or whatever. Whatever you're thinking right now, I just like having pieces of you. Okay, that sounded weird. Sounded so weird. But what I mean is, when we're not together, which is most of the time because we're just study partners and I only get to see you for a few hours every week. I like being able to look at you, at pictures of you, and you're not on social media like ever, so... God, I sound insane, don't I? I sound completely insane. This is why I never told you. This is why I was never going to tell you. Can you please say something? You're just sitting there looking at me and I can't tell what you're thinking. It's making me want to crawl into a hole and die. Are you mad? Disgusted? Do you want me to transfer out of our study group? I'll do it. I'll tell the professor that I need to switch to the Tuesday section you'll never have to see me again, okay? We can pretend this never happened. And in like 5 years, when we run into each other somewhere, it'll be awkward for like 30 seconds, and then we'll go our separate ways. You can tell your friends about the psycho girl from college who kept a folder of 200 pictures of you. Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, I'll do it. I'll do whatever you want. I just need you to tell me. I've never been in a situation like this before. I don't know the protocol for when your study partner finds out you've been low-key obsessed with them for God knows how long. Okay, since the first week of the semester. Since you sat down next to me in Econ 101 and asked if you could borrow a pen, and then you didn't even use it for the whole lecture. You just clicked it the whole time. I should have been annoyed, but instead I just kept thinking about your hands, wondering what it would feel like. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Forget I said that. Forget the last 10 minutes even happened. How about that? Look, here's the thing. The actual truth. I don't just think you're hot. I mean, I do. But it's not like a weird sexual thing or anything. I like you. And I don't mean it in a, you're a cool person and we have fun studying together way. I mean it in a, I think about you when I wake up, and I think about you when I go to sleep, and I immediately look for you every time I walk into our classroom. That kind of way. That probably sounds creepy too. Everything I say sounds creepy now. But it's not. It wasn't supposed to be creepy. It was just supposed to be mine. My little folder. This quiet thing that I had that nobody knew about, especially you. It wasn't hurting anyone. Just 200 files that made me smile a little bit. And I wasn't going to act on anything in a weird way. I was just going to have it. Have you in this tiny, pathetic way. Because I knew I could never have you for real. You are so far out of my league. It's not even funny. I don't know if you know that. You probably don't because you're oblivious to your good looks. Yeah. And it's endearing, but it also makes me want to shake you sometimes. You are. And you're smart. And you're funny. And you're kind. And you're just so beautiful. And I'm just this anxious, let's face it, crazy mess who's really good at flashcards and has strong opinions about our assignments. But that's not exactly a winning combination. So I never said anything. I just collected my little pieces of you and told myself it was enough. Screenshots of your very few Instagram stories. Pictures taken from the hip at our study group meetings. The one time you fell asleep at the library. The light was hitting your face so beautifully. I took a picture and okay, I felt guilty about it for like 3 days, but you looked beautiful. That's in there, by the way. Folder 47. Library, November. I label everything. Because apparently I'm not just a stalker. I'm an organized stalker. I kept waiting for it to go away. This thing I feel. I kept telling myself it was just a crush and it would fade. And one day I would look at you and feel nothing. But it's been months. And it hasn't faded. It's just gotten worse. Every time we study together, it gets worse. Every time you laugh at something I say, every time you accidentally touch my hand, sitting next to me, right here, it gets worse. And now you know. Now you know, and I can't take it back, and I don't know what happens next. You still haven't said anything. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna leave, and we can both pretend this conversation never happened. You can delete the folder if you want, or keep it there. I don't care at this point. Doesn't matter anymore. Everything is ruined, and I would feel really, really icky ever opening it again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I never meant for you to find out. I never meant for any of this to happen. I just wanted to, well, honestly, love you. Quietly. From a safe distance where I couldn't mess anything up. And look how well that worked out. So yeah. See you around. Or I won't. Whatever you decide. I'll understand either way. No, you're right. You're completely right. And I wouldn't want to be around me right now either, so actually, I'll make it easy for you. Give me your phone. I'm serious. Give me your phone. I'm gonna block myself on everything so you don't have to do it. Instagram blocked. Snapchat blocked. My phone number gone. You won't ever have to see my name pop up again. It's the least I can do. Here, I'll just wait a second. What is this? Why do you have a folder on your phone called Lacey Audio? Yeah, that's my name. Why do you have a folder with my name on it? And why does it say audio?
Yes, like an animal. You are kind, empathetic, forgiving. Those are all the best qualities in the world, but
oh my God.
People like her.
These are
those things
audio recordings.
Opportunities. They see you as a target and will take that mistreatment and, well, basically she sees you as a punching bag. And it feels really good
oh my God.
to get her aggression out on you.
These are recordings.
No.
These are
I am
audio
not telling you to
recordings
change.
of
Your
me.
kindness, your empathy, your forgiving nature, all of that is what I love about you so much.
Oh my gosh. That's when I was giving you that advice the other week. This one's from the library. Oh my God. You've been recording me. How many of these are there? There's gotta be hundreds. Oh, 200 audio recordings of me, of just me talking. Lacey explaining derivatives. Lacey ranting about her roommate. Lacey humming. You recorded me humming. Wait, why do they all say on the timestamps from when you've played them, they all say you've played them between mostly the hours of 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. You're not listening to these while you study. You're not just recording our studying so that you can remind yourself of the material later. And a lot of this doesn't look like study material. You're listening to these at night. Have you been using my voice to fall asleep? Oh, yeah. So these are recordings so that you can brush up on what we talked about in study group later. Okay, then. Some of that makes sense, but some of these are not labeled study group. I mean, just me giving you advice. Just me talking about my day. Have you been using my voice to fall asleep? You've been recording me and listening to me talk so you can fall asleep at night? Like I'm your own personal... Okay, but wait. I don't understand. You just sat there and let me spiral. You let me apologize and cry and call myself a stalker and say I was going to transfer out of your study group. And you just sat there, knowing the whole time that you were doing something way weirder. Why didn't you say anything? Why did you let me feel like a monster when you've been falling asleep to the sound of my voice for God knows how long? Whew. I guess I should take that as a compliment. How long have you had this folder? Hey guys, this is Lacey. Thank you so much for listening. I cannot believe this is my 200th audio. Oh my goodness. My mind is blown. I noticed it when I was posting. And somebody actually left a comment asking if I was gonna like do anything special for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally want to. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being with me for 200 audios. It's just so crazy. It's so crazy to me. And I guess technically I've already hit 200 because there are a lot of audios on Patreon that are Patreon only, like a lot of the stories told through voicemails, or there's like additional voicemails to like a lot of the stories that I write are over on Patreon, or there's some just like Patreon only ones. So I guess I had already hit it, but I just didn't know, but it's just wild looking at that number, like 200 stories. That's crazy. Like I remember when I was scared to write one. So I'm just I'm blown away that you guys have allowed me to do this for this long. And anyways, I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my extremely silly story. I feel like this year, 2026, is like the year that like I'm just gonna kind of let loose with my writing and maybe let myself be a little bit of the unhinged storyteller that maybe I started out being. And then I was like, oh, I'm scared now because people are really listening. Like now I'm scared of what I'm writing. I think I'm like comfortable with it now to a point where I'm like, okay, let's get back to crazy Lacey in the beginning years or the beginning months, really. Because I've been doing this for now, it's like 2.5 years, I think. But yeah, I think when I started, I was just writing the craziest stuff for me anyway. And then when I noticed people were listening, I was like, oh, I should tone it down a little bit. But I don't know. I think I want to let my crazy fly. I think I do. So anyways, get ready for a little bit more unhinged Lacey in 2026. But with still a lot of sweet stuff too. I think I want to always balance it out after I do something crazy. I want to do something a little more loving and all that stuff. And yeah, anyways, so I'm excited for 2026. Things in my life are finally, knock on wood, calmer. Had a horrible situation that I went through for most of the year is at bay. At least it's calmer now, so that's good. And I am staying with my mom. I am renting from here because I'm a big girl, so I'm still, being an adult and being responsible and paying rent and all that stuff. But yeah, so, but I'm here at my mom's, which is nice. And then, like I said, we just dealt with a death in the family, a really close family member. So that was really, really hard. But we're starting to kind of, recover from that. And life is starting to, let the sun shine in a little bit more again, which is so welcome. It is so welcome. And I've just been diving into creativity the last couple weeks, really since Christmas ended. Well, I was doing a lot over the holidays too, but since Christmas ended, I've just been like just living in my little music room and my recording room and just loving it. I've been doing so much writing, working on a lot of music too. I'm so excited. Learned a bunch of new songs for the live streams. I've also been having a lot of fun on Instagram. So I have, if you don't know, over on Instagram, because we need to keep our anonymity as voice actresses, but I really wanted to have an Instagram where I could kind of share things that are going on in my life, but also little fun things like alternative endings for the stories, or little some of my stories, bring them to life over there a little bit. So what I did was I took some real pictures of me and I mixed them with AI with the faces of the girls that I use for my thumbnails to create a photorealistic version of kind of myself. So when I look at it, I can see where, I can see my face in it. But it's different enough that I don't, have to worry about being doxxed or whatever. So it's just a lot of fun. Like the Frosty story last week, in this story, it ended a little bit nicer. And then I did an alternate ending on Instagram that was a little bit more unhinged. And it was a little bit fun. So yeah, there's stuff going on there. A little love romance is brewing between my cat and my ferret on Instagram. It's very silly. So anyways, feel free to check that out if you'd like. What else? Going to be doing a lot more streaming in 2026. I just love it so much. It's so much fun. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, I'll be over there. Like I said, working on music. And I want to do some thank yous real quick before I go. Some of you are so sweet on Throne. I'm going to say thank you again on the car. You all are so amazing. Getting me the down payment for my car. I was able to get it, and I'm driving around, and I'm working on an Instagram post for it. But for some reason, it's just like the size of me versus the car. I just can't quite get it right, but I'm working on it. So thank you guys so much for helping me with the down payment on the car. It is amazing getting to drive again and having some autonomy, living with my mom. I'm not just constantly like begging for rides and stuff and spending money on Ubers. So I'm so thankful. Thank you. I want to say a thank you. I don't think I have on an audio yet, to Bazzy, our friend Baz, for the beautiful Tiffany choker on Throne. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. And like, I've been working on an AI recreation of it too, so that you can see it on me over on Instagram. It is just so amazing of you, just beyond. So thank you, Bazzy. And I want to say thank you to Crim Sparrow for the 1 month of Supernatural, a workout that I absolutely love. Oh, and Lucky Bellamy too. Lucky, thank you so much for another month of Supernatural. You guys got me covered this month and next month. Thank you. It's the best workout, and it's winter time, so no one wants to go outside, so a VR workout is amazing. Lion in Winter, thank you so much for the flannel PJs. They're so comfy, they're so cute, and I'm gonna work on getting a picture on Instagram of me in those soon as a thank you, an extra thank you. But that was so sweet of you. I've been eyeing those for so long. They're like so preppy and cute. And Nova Guy, thank you for the fuzzy red boots. They are so cute. They are so ridiculously cute. And I posted a video on Instagram of a recreation of me wearing them with the Christmas tree, and they're so adorable. So I hope you like that. And Druid, thank you so much, Druid dude, for the winter earmuffs. They're like these white, cute little fluffy earmuffs, and I think I made like 3 pictures with them on Instagram. I have another one, because they're just so cute. I had to make a few photos with them. So anyways, I like thanking you guys in every way I can. And so with my voice, a little note, and I'm going to try going forward to recreate everything on Instagram that you guys send me on Throne, as like the way that I can kind of do an unboxing with you guys. So anyways, I am blabbing so much. This is like probably longer than the story at this point. I'll shut up. Thank you all over in Patreon for being the most amazing patrons in the world. All my Stud Muffin crew and Discord and Patreon and Twitch over here on YouTube. You're just the best Stud Muffins ever. Lots of new exciting things coming in 2026, including the Muffivation After Dark section of Discord that has some slightly more, what's the word? Intimate, I guess? Photos and videos and stuff in there. So that's been a lot of fun to play with too. So anyways, I will stop blabbing. Thank you guys for being amazing. Also, let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. I should have asked that in the beginning. I'm so curious. Please leave it in the comments. If you do the resolution thing, I do, and I'll tell you about mine on Friday. Okay. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Big squeeze. All right. I'll talk to you soon.